Hello everyone, now we hope you're well. The reason I'm taking this look, all we're doing today, we're just having a chicken and bacon pie and we're putting stuff in that we've got. Now what I wanted to say to you, that there is one of them bacon bags. They're just cheap offcuts and look at the size of that. Now they're $1.65, now that isn't all of it, the other half, Wendy's chopped it up, look there.
That's chicken.
That side is the rest of the bacon and that side is the chicken. Wendy's just cutting that up. Because I took a bag of chicken out. Now, I took the chicken out with no idea what we're having for dinner, but it's defrosted now, so we're going to make a pie. But look, I'm going to save that because, mate, that's near a joint, isn't it? Look at it. That'll be alright, that will. Right, we'll carry on. I'm just going to keep bringing you back now and again. Right, I'm just bringing you back, look, because Wendy's cut an onion up. You see it in there, look. Now she's putting the chicken in and the bacon. Yeah, all in lumps, look, just throw it in. And also there, we've got a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon
I've done
of sage.
For flavour.
Eat teaspoon.
Yeah.
Oh, 300 millilitres of milk there at the back, look. How much flour's there?
Is it 70, I think I've weighed out.
You wrote it down, didn't you?
75, I think.
75 grams of plain flour.
We'll see how it goes.
And then the gravy there is half a pint, look.
Stock,
sorry, not gravy.
Chicken stock.
Chicken stock. Right, now you can put a bit of salt and pepper in. We'll have a bit of pepper, but we think there's going to be enough salt in there for us.
Yeah, with bacon.
Right, Wendy's just going to start frying this now, so I'm just going to keep bringing you back. Right, so we're just frying this off at the moment, as I showed you, but look, you can see it's changing colour already. And the thing with this, we did put some oil in the bottom, I didn't mention that bit. It's all a bit of a rush, mate, because I just thought, Wendy's just doing this pie just because we've got the stuff, and I thought, oh, I'll just film it and show you, because not everything has to be to a set ingredient list, does it? No. You can always do as you like, and that's what we're doing. Right, let's go a bit further. Right, there you go, look. Got a bit of colour on the meat.
Yeah.
That's all cooked through. Now, we've just got a bag of vegetables, look, in the freezer. Mixed vegetables. So just to be easy, mate, we're not using the old bag. We're just going to put in whatever you think. We can't really weigh these out, we're just tipping them straight in.
We'll just see how it goes, we'll mix it in.
I think I want a bit more myself.
Yeah, well, yeah. I will put more in.
I think you can put more than that.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I do like my veg.
I'm going to. I'm just getting it mixed up. Hold you.
You're using it out of the freezer and go on with it. Come on. I'll tell you what, I want my dinner now. Right now. Right.
We're going to have potatoes and veg. We've got white cabbage.
Alright, it's going to be a bit of a feast then.
Well, I'm not sure which.
We've had a bit of a busy week, you see, and we're missing proper dinners, and we think this is a proper dinner. I don't know.
You think that's enough?
Yeah, because it's going to cook in the pie anyway, isn't it?
I mean enough veg. Is that enough veg?
Yes, enough veg, yeah, you carry on and then I'll take that back in the freezer. I'll do that if you want.
Yeah, I'll get flip.
Yeah, you carry on with this and then I'll sort that out. I'm just taking this bit of film so you see what we're doing. You're putting anything else in, or shall I?
Yeah, I'll just let it soften a little bit.
Right, let me sort the freezer out. Right, some black pepper. As I say, we'll try it for salt later, but I think it's going to be okay. I'm very aware this is a bit noisy, but we are frying, aren't we? So there's not much we can do about that. Well, that's looking pretty good to me. That's fine, that is. And now it's just a case of
putting the
adding the
thyme
extra
in.
bits. Yeah, give that a good mix in.
Yeah. Put the thyme in and please mix that in.
I mean, that's going to add a lot of taste. It always does, doesn't it? So, oh, I can smell that already.
And we turn it down. And let it just cook through for a bit.
I think you're fine, you know.
Hey?
I think you're going to be fine,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am, yeah. I'm fine.
That's all looking very lovely, look. Just
Yeah.
look.
And then add the flour.
Now we think this is the right amount of flour, but it's all a lot of guesswork.
Let me mix it.
Yeah, if we had any extra,
I'm
I should
doing
tell
it.
you.
This is plain flour.
Yeah, we're fine with the plain
Oh,
flour.
Making a mess.
Oh, don't worry, you'll turn it off. Now the plain flour, it does cook down okay. There's not such a taste with it, but we'll see how we go. That's all looking very dry now until the
Yeah, until we add
rest
the
goes in.
stock.
Get that mixed in and then the stock can go in.
You do that gradually, I think, so you don't know if you get lumps, it fills your belly up, doesn't it? Oops. I'm all over the place. Right, turn it up a little bit.
I mean, obviously,
Stir in the
flour just helps to thicken it all
Yeah.
up, so we're hoping this is about right. That's just soaked straight in.
It's there. And that'll give it a base to start thickening up, hopefully. Stuck to my spatula, isn't it? So,
You can see that bubbling away now, so there's a
Yeah.
bit of liquid in there.
yes, there's enough liquid in there.
So it's the milk now, is it?
Yeah, let it go through, put the flour away. Well, not away, but yeah. See, it's all herby.
It smells great, it really does.
Yeah, that's about it, I think. What do you say?
Yeah,
Put
get
the
your milk in it, yeah. Then it's just going to be a case of getting it all mixed in.
And if it's not thick enough, I mean, you've just got to take it as it is, you know, and
Well, the fact is with a pie, you don't have to put all the liquid in, do you? You can save it for gravy, so it's not, if it's a bit wet, it doesn't matter at all, so it's fine. We just get this milk in, get it mixed up, warmed up.
You don't want cream all the time. I know it's good if it's an extra, you know, good occasion.
It's a big expense around the local shop.
Yeah, it's thickening up already.
Yeah, it is. That's looking pretty good to me.
All the flavours will be in the same pot, won't it?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll have a taste in a bit.
Now I'm very aware I'm just letting this camera run because if you don't want to see it, you can always fast forward, but people do say, you know, try not to cut it out, so I'm trying not to, but if it ends up a long video, I might have to cut some out.
They want me to do something wrong.
Oh, is that what it is? You won't say drop it on the floor. I'll tell you what, I'd lick it.
All that off.
If you drop it on the floor, I'd lick it up, I'm sure. It's not really meal time, but that's the smell. It just makes me hungry all the time. You should never be skinny again.
We've decided to do it in this pan.
It's a Don Mio pot.
This one.
That's it, show them upside down.
Is it? I'm sorry. We've decided that one because it will do us a couple of days.
Yeah, it's a lasagna, but it fits into the air fryer a treat, so...
Yeah. See, that's thickened up really well.
That's looking really good. Right, so we'll just let this thicken up a little bit longer, and then we'll...
make the pastry, but you don't have to see all that, do you?
Well, we'll see, won't we? I'll just take a few bits of video. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, we've done the pie filling. Look at it. Now that looks thick enough. There's not going to be any gravy there, look. That's all going to go in the pie. You can see by the thickness. I think it's me, you know. I just love a bit of the special gravy.
Well, you will get
But that's going to be all right.
We haven't put no salt in this. We've
tasted it and it's fine. Yeah. But you do what you like.
Yeah.
And we're doing what we like, look.
And it's such a simple pie, and it didn't cost a lot, really.
It's all stuff we've got, really.
Well, they don't call it pie now. They call it pot.
I don't care what you call
something
it.
Pot.
Wendy's turned that at a funny angle, so I can't show you. But look, that's what it looks like. So what we've got to do now, let that cool down while Wendy makes the pastry.
Yeah.
Right, now all we're doing now is making the flaky pastry. So there's your...
frozen butter.
Yeah, grated frozen butter. Just mix that in. This is just to get the butter covered with the flour. I mean, you've seen us do this before, but it's very popular with us, this this pastry. It's beautiful.
Well, it's no messing about.
Well, you can buy ready rolled puff pastry. You can if you want to, but we do it like this. Well, Wendy does, look.
Some of the pastry's gone on there.
Butter.
Butter, I mean.
It has, hasn't it? It's only a bit.
My hands are hot.
Yeah, you've got to keep this nice and cold if you can. Now this water's been in the fridge, so it's nice and cold. But you've not got to mess around too much, just enough water till it comes together. As I said, we've seen this before. Wouldn't it nice to see it again though? I mean, this is another bit, hopefully I won't have to cut this because you'll just see it in real time then, but normally I'd say I'll bring you back and it's only a few minutes and you're back again, so I'll try and leave it running if I can.
See if it's being good.
Yeah, you've got to try and keep it as cold as you can, so that's why you're better to use a spatula than your fingers because you're just warming it up all the time.
I could use that, probably I should. Might be a bit better, I don't know, but
I don't know.
Because it had butter on, I moved it. I'll have a go. Don't matter which one really, does it?
As long as it mixes up and comes together, that's the thing.
It's coming together, but I think we just need a
It's
little
not
bit
far
more.
off, yeah. You're not going to need much, are you?
No, just a little bit. And if you add a bit too much, put a bit more flour in when you're rolling. That's it, I think. There. And I'll just put into a bowl.
Right, now that, we're going to put it into the fridge. Let it have a rest, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we'll get some cling film and just put that in the fridge. Right, there we are. All wrapped up, look. Ready for the fridge. Let it have a rest. I think we'll have a rest as well. Right, pastry's had a rest.
I'm going to just put this up here for now so it's out of the way so I can get this done.
A bit of flour on your worktop.
Oh, going the wrong way.
You see, I am quite useful. There you go.
Oh, and what you were doing?
Oh, I'm just making it ready for
What
you.
you're eating it?
Not yet, but it won't be long. Now this is just a case of rolling it out to the shape you want and putting it on top of the pie. Now we're in danger of this being a long video, so I'm going to cut this bit a bit short because you have seen it before and you know what we're doing now. Right, just show you that Wendy's just like sealing it along the edge, look. That's all we do at this stage.
Don't want to waste any pastry, do you?
No. Well, if there's any left, you can make a couple of these. But we've found it's all right if you just push it in like that, because it does actually come out pretty good.
It's not going to be pretty.
Not bothered, I'm just hungry. I am bothered, but no, this will be fine. Look at that. We've done this before and we found you can cut the bits of pastry off, but with this flaky pastry you really don't need to. If you fold it in like that, or anyhow you like.
Well, I can make a little bit of...
It
Just get me that
like
knife
that.
and I'll just take some off. Look where it's long. Just for a couple of leaves.
Right.
That's what I meant.
Right, so we'll just finish this off and I'll bring you back. It's getting a bit long. Right, now we've got a bit of a pattern on top there, look. What do you call them? What are they supposed to be? Well, any bits that come off, just throw them on how you like, any shape you like. I'm not sure what that actually looks
like a rabbit. We'll pretend it's rabbit pie.
Right, rabbit pie with chicken and bacon in it and no rabbit. Obviously you're going to call it rabbit pie.
How many times we had chicken and they said it... Well, we had rabbit, but they said it was chicken.
Them days are gone now.
No, don't lie to your children. That's why you don't get trusted.
Right. So we'll just brush this on and I'll put it in the air fryer. Let's show you that. Right, as you can see there, look, 220 minutes. Let's get that in.
I've put some thyme on it.
There we go. It looks pretty good. Right, close the door, off we go.
Have you...
Go on, that's it.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look. Right, I think about 20 minutes and we'll be done. Right, now what we're doing, we're having mashed potato and white cabbage, look. Now, put some water in there so it's just level with the trivet I've put in the bottom. Just put that in, fold the handles over.
You got hiccups?
Yeah.
Oh, how much have you been drinking?
Far too much. You don't drink at all, mate. Now, come on, there you go. Look at that. Now, all I'm going to do is get that lid shut down. We're going to set this 20 minutes on steam. We're on steam. Put that on 20 minutes just to make sure it's well done. Start. Off we go. I think the pie will be finished a minute or two before this because it's got to reach temperature, but it don't take very long. I did put warm water in there. As you can see there, look, we've got 7 minutes left. Look in there, can you see? It's bubbling like a madman. That's going to be gorgeous. Now the steamer is over here, look. 15 minutes left to go that has, so that'll give the pie a chance to settle down. And look at the amount of steam that comes out of here. I know I've mentioned this before, it's not like having loads of pots and pans on that end, is it? Yeah, it's an impressive piece of kit. I'm trying to use it more and more on film. I mean, we're using it all the time, but I sometimes forget when we do a video. Right, there's the pie. Look at that, look.
Is that in the middle?
Cooked lovely. Oh, we're only having a quarter, aren't we?
No, yeah.
It's going to last 2 days. It's quite a big pie. I don't know whether you can really tell. Well, I think you can. I hope this... I'm not very good, am I, with this camera?
Oh.
I hope I'm doing it justice. It smells fantastic. Now, I should really come out with loads of superlatives of how brilliant it is, but this is going to taste great. I know it is, but if you think it's not, you're on the wrong channel, because that's going to be lovely. Oh dear, look. Oh, that's good.
Oh, make sure you got it all.
Right, let's get this put out. Let me just show you that, look. We'll get it put out and then I'll bring you back. Right, we brought you back because we're all dished up now, look. It's a good job I took you a picture of that pie, look. She's covered it up with cabbage and potato. Hey, come on, that looks a good dinner, doesn't it? I tell you what, do you want me to get a fork and taste it in front of you? It all seems very childish. Oh no, go on, I'm going to go and eat my dinner.
Look, I'm looking to see which one's got the most.
I think I'm having this one.
Oh.
And you can see we've got enough for tomorrow there, so this is fantastic.
Yeah, and you know what I do as well? That bit of gravy I've got there, I add it there. I put it there, and when we eat it up and it don't dry it out so much.
Yeah, it stops it burning there.
It stops it just burning. Right, so I'm off.
Right,
See ya.
that's it. Wendy's gone for a dinner. I'll tell you what, let me have a few bites and I'll come back and tell you how wonderful it is. What's the point? I'm not going to tell you it's rubbish and it ain't going to be. Right, I'll come back. I've never quite got to grips of why people want to see you eating your dinner. I'm afraid it's a bit lost on me, but there we go, look. Oh yes, absolutely superb. The best pie in the world. It's the best pie we've ever had. I'm not taking the mickey at all. Oh blimey mate, that's gorgeous. I'm not messing around with the camera no more. I'm going to enjoy my dinner. So look after yourselves, won't you? We'll see you all soon. Bye.